We've been looking at the artwork of the abstract expressionist artist Kandinsky, and he created images showing feelings or emotions by using lines and shapes and colours. This looks quite a happy picture. It's got really bright colours in and it's got interesting lines and shapes on it. We've also looked at Howard Hodgkin, who created artworks that are more sombre, but again with nothing realistic in, showing feelings and emotions within the picture. This one seems to go in deeper and deeper as you go through it. It's almost like you could go through a tunnel and get to the other side. This is another one by Kandinsky, which is really bright, colourful circles, which is so interesting. And another one by Kandinsky, lines and shapes and colours. So I've been thinking about my special place, and this is a photograph of my special place. It's called Watersmeet in Devon, and it's a really lovely place. It's very green when you go in the summer, and the water cascades down from the different rivers that meet there together, and the light comes through the trees, and it's a really dappled light and very pretty. So that's a photograph of the place, and this is a painting that I did looking at that photograph. I did this painting on my iPad, like David Hockney does pictures on his iPad. And can you see how I've tried to get the light on the back of the tree and the light coming through? So this was a realistic painting that I did, trying to evoke the feeling of my favourite place. So I'm going to try and do something now very quickly without thinking about it too hard, but to do a painting, an expressionist painting, an abstract painting that just shows my favourite place and my special place, and what it might look like if I was not going to try and put anything realistic in. So the most important thing for me to think about with my favourite place is colour. So I'm not going to try and do a full sheet because it'll take too long. I'll fold this in half. So I'm thinking about lots and lots of greens, because if I look at this painting that I did of it, there's lots of different shades of greens in here. So I'm going to just go for, I'm using the Inktense blocks, but you can use, you know, whatever you want to do for yours. I'm just going for some greens. I'm actually going to put you on fast forward, otherwise it'll be a bit boring watching me do all this, okay? Okay, so this is my almost finished picture. I have tried to get the idea of the colours. So if I look here, I've got the idea of the water and the light and the trees, and a bit of the brown for the trunk, and the light coming through. That sort of gives me quite a nice feeling. I might want to do some more work on that if I had some more time, but that's the idea. So that's one way you could do it. You could also use chalk pastels, which is a nice quick way to create an effect. So I would, if I was using chalk pastels, I would just put different colours of green on, like this, and some more here, maybe some blue down here. So as you can see, I'm doing this like in real time, super fast, not thinking about what I'm doing at all, just try and get an interesting effect. Maybe some yellow for the lights, and some more lighter blue down here, bit of grey in there for the rocks, different green there, a bit more light up here, and then I can just use my finger and just blend the different colours in together, which also gives an abstract impression of the place. If we look at the picture of the place and we'll look at that, you can see how it's sort of like quite a reasonable idea of what the place is like. So to create your abstract expressionist piece, you can use chalk pastels, you can use paint, you can use colour pencils and crayons, you can draw, If you've got any other ideas about what you want to use, Sharpies, watercolours, just come and talk to me and we'll see how we go. Good luck!